Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. We're back with our Undead team and we're going to play some Blood Bowl 2. Finally, as you might have seen in an earlier video, I tried to play with this team yesterday for me and it didn't work because there was a bit of a bug with the launch of these players, so nobody could play them. But it's been fixed now. And I actually recorded this video. I restarted the team because I didn't want those. We actually got a win from the second time the game crashed, but I didn't want those on the record, so I restarted the team and played the first game. However, as you might not have noticed, but I will tell you, I have bought a new microphone. I had a bit of a sound issue. Basically, I had to get a new microphone because the last one was one you needed to clip onto your shirt usually, but it didn't work very well, and I clipped it on my shirt, so I clipped it onto my beard, and that worked pretty well, and that's how I've been recording videos. But then I shaved, and well, the sound quality went down as a result, so I had to get a new microphone. And this microphone, I'm looking at it now, it's a highly advanced piece of technology, because it has a switch on it. It's called the UNUF switch, and apparently the UN mode seems to be normal mode, and then the UF mode is an advanced mode that filters out boring commentary from videos. So I recorded the video with that mode on, and well, it didn't end up in a very entertaining video. So I decided to start over again, so this is the fourth time I will try to play the first game on this team, which, if you skip the 10-minute failure video that introduced the Undead team, is going... what was I going to say? It's the naming theme, yeah, right. I've chosen names from Game of Thrones series, the Song of Ice and Fire. And the first thing we're going to do is have a look at Khal Drogo, apparently, because I forgot to click switch players. Khal Drogo, Jon Snow, you two switch places. There we go. Everybody is in the order they should be. Unfortunately, I tried to get the team page perfectly lined up so this guy would be standing there, and then we'd have the three goals in the middle, but it failed. So never mind that. Anyway, we are going to play our first game now. I chose skeletons as linemen. They are a little bit more fragile than zombies, but A, they are faster and they have thick skull, and B, if you can level up skeletons, they make for excellent fowlers, since they can get that skill, and C, we might get some zombies for free when we kill opponents. Probably not in the first few games, because we're likely to play other Undead teams, since everybody's playing these days. So I have to join the competition. Join a league, multiplayer, Cabalvision official league. Don't click there, that's the trick. You have to click register and then register down here. That's how you do it. Right, and now we can find an opponent. And the new matchmaking system apparently will designate an opponent in only 1 second. So it's a very good system. We're going to play other Undead as expected, and well, actually the new matchmaking system actually has a longer time period. It has 5 minutes worth of waiting from start to finish. So if you're unlucky, you have to wait 5 minutes. But then again, you can just join in the last second and get in that way, apparently. Right. He's gonna get... did he spend all his own cash on getting a loner skeleton? That was strange. Okay, let's have a look at his team. He's played at least one game. La Morte è Comunista. Okay, I don't think that means death to communism. Maybe it does. Or the dead communists, maybe. I don't know the language. He drew his first game, sorry. And he has no level ups, and both his mummies got a kill or delete, and then he got 2 with 5, which is strange. Seems like the other guy conceded, but it was a tie. so that wasn't the issue. He only has 2 ghouls. He goes with 1 zombie and 4 skeletons, 5 since he bought an extra, 2 rerolls. Wait a minute, 3 cheerleaders, 2 rerolls, 5 fan factors, 3 coach assistants. That's a lot of extra stuff to buy. Maybe he's not very experienced in the team, in the game yet. But that's fine. Oh, also, here lies Ramtut and Count Luther from Drakenborg. And you could also see Igor there on the side if you go back and pause the video. Igor is the replacement for apothecaries or wandering apothecaries. It allows you to reroll a regeneration roll if it fails. And that's pretty useful for undeads because most of them have regeneration. Not the ghouls though, so they are very fragile. Probably the most likely to die if they actually get knocked down through their dodge. So let's say hello. And that's our team. Now you've seen them, I've probably skipped that most of the time. Here's our opponents. As you can see, the zombie is ready to go there. And so's the ref. Alright, we are going to start on defense. I will not put my mummies on the line because I don't want them getting knocked out by the opponent's mummies. But I still don't want them too far away from the action, so we're going to need to have them back here, I think. Last time I used a setup kind of like this. I did win that game, by the way. Not that it matters, since I restarted the team. But it was also an undead versus undead matchup, so I have at least some experience with this matchup now. Let's do this. Let's split up our mummies so they're not in the same place, because they are so slow to move. We want them not hitting the exact same players. Give up the sides here, but I don't know if he can actually quickly move the ball down here. I think we can still catch him if he does. And he's gonna get the first hit on us. Now, the way Undead matchup goes, I've heard, is that it usually snowballs in one direction. It's a reroll for him. That means we have the equal amount, and he didn't catch it. Did he actually drop it between his legs? I don't know. Maybe that was just a graphical glitch. It usually snowballs that one guy starts getting armor breaks, the other guy falls behind, and it keeps going that way until one team is totally ahead. So his Gerhard Post-Mortem here is not even going to take the field. His skeletons marking our players. And then he goes towards the ball. Here comes the hits. The mummy. Doesn't seem like any communism theme. Maybe he does. I don't know these names. I know Nefertiti and Tutankhamun. They're basically old Egyptian history. But okay, there's the first skeleton going down from a mummy hit. He put one mummy on to our mummy. That means we can hit him. But we'd have to get rid of the second mummy first. And that might not be doable. Not if he follows here. Right, he did. So we'd need a guy there. We could actually manage that. We can knock him down with an assist out here, then run someone in here, and then get this knocked down with a 2 die. And if we get that... oh, we probably can't hit that other mummy. Well, now it's gonna be much harder. Yeah, we probably can't do it now. Maybe if we blitzed him. Let's see where he goes with the ball. Nowhere. Or he used his free reroll to pick the ball up there. And he is going to start moving towards the end zone already. The skeleton will go for it to get in the way. That worked. I could make a dodge to hit the ball carrier with a single die. I could also not do a dodge and still hit the ball carrier with a single die. I kind of feel like it's important to hit his mummy. I think I'll start by trying to try knocking this ghoul out. That'll do. Let's do that. So now I could get up here, cancel those two, and then get a single die on him. Or I could go out there, and you go here, and then I'd have a 2 die on him. That seems much better. But I need to go for it. I don't want to be there before I've done the go for it. Actually, I don't need to go for it. Just need to go there. Okay, let's do that then. Now, this could result in us being surfed. But if it's good, it's going to be pretty nice. 2 dice on the ball. Get the knockdown. I'll stay here. Nice hit. It's a stun. The ball is out. And that's why I stayed there. No, not really. Just... Okay, and the ball ended up where he was anyway. So that's a pretty good spot for us. Now I can't do this hit, unfortunately. But what I can do is... this. I'll follow, so I can do this. That's good. One of the few guys who had block. No armor breaks. I guess I'll take a 1 die then. It says that what is dead may never 1 die, but we just did. Okay, at least I don't have to worry about him. And let's take the red die. Push is good, so that will work for me. So don't reroll that. It's a better chance than dodging away. And now his mummies can't hit anything without blitzing, and he probably wants to blitz over here, and his mummies can't do that. So that was a pretty good turn for us, even though we didn't actually remove anybody. We did stun one. Pretty important one. Now he can't really surf this guy. He could take a 1 die to push him off, and then take it. If he knocks him down, he can take a 2 die there, and then he can blitz us from here. So both his mummies are ganging up on one of our mummies. 2 versus 1. But we are going to get the first hit there, unless he does something else to it. Okay. That's a pretty difficult pickup if he tries it. Oh. Well, he failed the pickup, so he's not going to get the blitz. Unless he gets it on the reroll, but he doesn't. I'd love to blitz him from there. I could run in here and blitz from there, push him into him, push him there, and then get a push on him and surf him. But that would be a 1 One die if I do it with this guy. I could try to dodge here to there. Or there. Or I could just take a 2-die and put him there. This is a 1-die. I mean, this is insignificant, but at least it's a 2-die. Guess I'll follow. Could dodge him. That's a so-so move. Probably better to dodge him. Do I really want to waste my time with this? Yes, yes, I think it's worth it. So you dodge there. You go here. And this should be glorious-ish. Knock him down, perfect. Go there. Oh right, he goes onto the ball then. Oh, that's a mistake from me. And I need to stay there if I want to hit the other mummy. So where does the ball go? No, I can't catch it like that. And I can't really surf him now. I actually put myself in a really bad position. So let's go here then, and then I'll knock this guy this way. Push him here. Follow. Ooh, nice hit. Just a stun though. And then I can hit him off this way. But he's still going to be... Well, he's going to be stunned, so that's okay then. I guess we hit the mummy. Push the mummy. Stay. You can move now. Let's put you... Let's put him there. And let's see if we can do some damage over here. Don't want to follow this, because I don't want my mummy to get too far out on the edge. So it would be nice if you actually killed him or knocked him out at least. Oh, just a stun. Nice try though. And this guy goes down. And he's knocked out, so that's something. Okay, well, I can't complain about the dice. It was a bit of a misplay here. I was looking at it and I thought, well, everything's blocked there, but the ball doesn't block anybody from being pushed. And then I thought I could chain push to here, and then I'd have the push there on him afterwards. But enough about that. So his mummy is now going to our other players, not on our mummy. He's going to tie up our skeletons instead. And then he gets a push on Khal Drogo, the white. I might have called them wraiths at some time, but they're actually called whites. So the blitz here will push us onto the ball, yes, and he gets the POW. And the ball goes back to that guy, and this time he caught it. Third time. 1 on 6 plus. He got it. That's our guy, right? Oh, what kind of dodge was that? Did he not see this guy? Or this guy? Is that even our guy, by the way? Yeah, that's our guy. I don't know what that move was. Anyway, we have a hit with the mummy, then this guy could hit him. Could push him there, but that wouldn't surf this guy. I could surf one of them. Okay, let's first move mummy here, I'd say. You... I'll keep you here to take care of that side. Then I think I want to make all these hits. Will I be needing to hit with you? Let me check here quickly. He hits him, goes here, he hits him, he goes there. I need him standing. Then I hit him there, and then him there. If maybe I needed to blitz with him. No, I don't think that would have helped. Let's see if it solves itself later. It didn't. Well, at least now I can move this guy in instead then. Let's move this guy in and have him for a blitz later. That's not good enough. Maybe what I need is to knock this guy down, which I did. Follow. Then I need to blitz with you. Right, that's what I need to do. So let's put you over here. And then blitz here. Save us a dodge. Ooh, also it knocked him down, which is good. And it killed him. Hey, now. No, he can't do anything about that. Does that mean we get a zombie? It does! Yay! We got a zombie! And I still have movement, of course. See, the ghouls don't have regeneration, and that means they can be resurrected, which is awesome. And of course, he couldn't use an apothecary because undead don't get apothecaries, and even the one die worked. Nice. Okay, so things are looking very good for us right now. He's 2 players down. He has a spare, so he gets up to 10, maybe 11 if this guy wakes up. But we now have a spare player, and nobody injured. We also have the new Game of Thrones character that nobody has ever heard about. He's going to be introduced next season. His name is Gula Amant. He'll be... I can't even imagine. I think he's somewhere over in Marine, maybe. Maybe one of the old masters. Got stuff going on there. I will not go into too much of Game of Thrones stuff in case there are people trying to avoid spoilers. You shouldn't be spoiled by watching Blood Bowl. So he's pulling back now. We put the mummy back on his feet. This mummy could blitz. We could blitz our mummy, which would be unfortunate. Now he's gonna put him next to... Oh, is that the go for it? Scary go for it, and even if it works, you're going to be next to one of the mummies. Well, it worked. The going for it worked, but it didn't... Okay, he followed too, so he's definitely getting knocked down now, or at least hit. Knockdowns or not. This is a daring dodge that he needed to do. Was the last move, so good management of risk. This guy was stunned, so he couldn't stand up. Now, I do want to hit here. This guy's also on the ground. I might be able to get this guy down, and if I can, then maybe we can cage up over here. That would leave us far away from our mummies. But we're big boys, we don't need to worry about our mummies, right? That means I need to hit him from here. That means I need an assist. I would like to knock this mummy down sooner or later. I've taken enough hits on him now, I'd say. And there he goes. So having our mummies next to his mummies is a good thing if his mummies are on the ground. And I think in this case we can actually manage that. That's 3 assists. That should be enough to knock him down, right? That's actually not going to put him next to us, but principle is sound. I'll reroll that. And that was greedy. That didn't work. So I have that hit. I guess you can go up here. I'll have that hit. Do I stand here then? No, that guy couldn't come in, right? Let's go out here if this hit works. Yes. Would have been a nice 1-2 knock down, but I guess the dodge will be pretty difficult for a 2 agility into a tackle zone. And then you go here. And we have this hit as a finisher. Both down. Skeleton versus skeleton. No damage. Synchronized falling, but no damage. So our skeleton is going to take a mummy hit. Unless he has other plans. The dreaded mummy dodge into tackle zone, maybe. I don't think that would be a smart plan. He's going to try to cut us off. He's managed it. He can't score straight up here. He also needs to bring more people back there. And as you can see, we have a lot of field to work with here, since he has to put some of his more important players out of the fray here. This mummy stands up, and the other mummy punches a skeleton, probably. Yes. Is this armor 7 with mighty blow? It's an injury. And he is not going to recover from it, because we heard the sound. So regeneration failed. Oh, and there's the blitz. I said it would be difficult, and will he use his last reroll for it? He will. And he will fail again. And he's stunned. Brodo, he's almost called Brodo there. Almost, maybe we should have killed him instead, but he wouldn't have joined our team, so that wouldn't have worked. Okay, you get up, we can hit him. We can hit this mummy. I will do so from here. First though, we should hit this guy. And then we should cage up here. Now, how far can we get? 1, 2, 3. The mummy can get to there, so maybe a cage around here. In that case, this guy is actually in a pretty good position. Let's hit with him then. Okay, that's not good actually. Now I need to follow so I can hit him again. Maybe I should have planned that better. Okay, I might want to blitz there, or maybe I want to blitz here. I need to open a path though. You there, he there, he can go on that corner, and then the mummy comes up, if this is successful. Which it is. Hey, there we go. Knock out the mummy. That's what we want to see. Less mummies for our opponents, more mummies for us. Well, we can't really get any more mummies, but you know what I mean. Would be nice to hit him, but I don't think I will do that. Instead, I'll move you to here. You can be a cage corner. Yeah, no hurry. Take your time. Then you can be a cage corner. I'd rather have you on the front here. Let's move the ball carrier. We have one more thing to do before we can actually make this cage though. And that is to blitz here and knock this guy away. Or out, that's fine. And it's a stun. And the blitz then allows us to make this corner. And then you can be the last corner. And then I'll take this 2-die hit over here, and then I'll take a single die or a red die on him, because we have block. The red die is not terrible. I would like to push him off our... I'll follow in case he stands up. Right? These guys are not going to be relevant over here anyway. Well, he's not going to stand up, so I guess that was unnecessary. And then I'll take this die. Skull would be bad, but that's perfect. Knock down the mummy. He gets to choose if he wants to go back or not. He does not. And end the turn. Things are looking very good. He definitely needs this mummy to wake up on the next drive. Because a mummy short is not very pleasant. So is he going to cage dive with an agility 3 guy? Is he blitzing him then? Oh, you were only gonna get a 1-die there, but that was enough this time. So we can probably get hits in there. Ooh, that's a lot of dodges. Made it first, but used his free dodge. He has no rerolls, so that's going to be a stun. Yeah, we had lots of tackle zones there. So we have a mummy hit on his mummy. These two don't need to stay here. Mummy hit on the mummy. I guess we go here. I could actually hit without the mummy and hit with him instead. But what would the point be? This guy can't really do anything else. I want to blitz here, I think. You should be standing. I think this blitz is our first move. That's 2... If we can get one more assist on it though, it would be a 3-die, which would be real nice. I guess we could get that if we do this first. And it's successful. See, this is a snowballing because now we have one extra mummy and things are just going very well for us. So that would be a +2, 5 + 2 is 7, 7 is more than twice his strength of 3, meaning we get a triple die. Full speed ahead. Oops, well, at least we get to push him. And we do get... We can knock him down or him. I guess we do... Ooh, we need some more defense behind though. Now that guy can't reach. The only one who can reach is this guy. I guess if we put you there, that's pretty safe against him. And you should probably move as well. We just leave this skeleton behind, I think. Let's get up on the mummy. It could be useful later. And then I put you out here. Oh, not him. This guy out here. That should mean I have a 2-die from here. I'll try to knock this fella down. Just a push. I'll put him there, but I'll stay, because if he goes through here, that's kind of annoying. Now, this guy can get up, right. I could go this way, but he could break off like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Maybe I should actually go to here. And he's unlikely to hit me here anyway, right? If I went there though, he could hit me from there, and that would not be as unlikely. I think we're pretty good here. Still 2 turns to score. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could score on a go for it here. If we can get a path 3. I think we'll take that. See, this is the problem with zombies, is they don't get to move much once they've when they're stunned and then get back up. Skeletons at least get to move 2 steps, which also is pretty slow. Okay, he is going to try that. Made the dodge and 2 agility, but didn't get the one that I hit. Pushed us back, that means we now need 2 to go for it to score. Unless we can get a push forward somehow. And a skull. Skull does not mean skeleton wins, but it did in this case. So I think we can quite comfortably get into a scoring position here and then cage up around it. But this guy needs to go down. And this guy is our guy, so he doesn't need to go down. Actually a push is fine. We can push him here, follow. That means you can go to here. And then I will blitz from here. Try to push him there. Well, that's worth a reroll. We had 2 for 2 turns. Okay, a knockdown is fine. Especially if you stun him. That kick did not hit, by the way. I'll stand there. If we can free this guy up, it would be nice. Do I need to do anything with this guy? He's no threat right now. This guy is though, so let's hit this guy first. Very nice. Let's hope it's an armor break. It is. It's a knockout. So one of his whites is out. That means we can now actually cage up even further if we want to. But there's no one who can reach us except for this guy. Let's have a mummy on mummy hit then. Very nice. And knockout on the other mummy. This is the snowballing I was talking about. So you can go up here. Not that we need to do anything. I could foul him, but I don't really see the need. We will have a numbers advantage anyway. You can go up here. I think I'll take this hit. Push. It's okay, then you go there. And I'll try to push him to the edge. Knock him down. And you can stand over here then, so he can't do much. Well, that's going to be a score for us next turn, unless he has some magic up his sleeve that I don't know anything about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. I guess he could tag us with him. He could actually hit us with him. But he's going to go for a single die, which is a knockdown on a dodger. No armor break, luckily. Now the question becomes, do we want to do anything? Oh, he's gonna foul us. We're down to fouls, huh? Well, I think we need to make this hit happen. Regardless, he has no more turns. We don't need to worry about being surfed ourselves. Can we get more than one surf out of this? Not quite. We could get a hit on this guy with block. It's pretty good. But I think we need to start here. Move him there. No danger because, of course, there's no more turns for him. We only need a push here to surf him. That gives us a mighty blow injury roll. Nothing. It was a 7, isn't that... Wouldn't that be a knockout? I thought they always had +1 when it was the crowd that did it. Okay, we can now hit him or him. We could blitz the one we don't hit. Maybe I should have blitzed with him. Okay, let's hit the armor 7 ghoul. That's not gonna do it. I could blitz him though. Not with him, I don't want to go for it. Then again, this is a mighty blow. And it's a triple die. I guess we... No, this is not a triple die. Alright, we need to do this. So the go for it is a risk. The triple die is less of a risk. We have a reroll, so it's only 1 in 36 that the double go for it failure. And we don't get him down. Let's use a reroll on this. It's a very low chance of actually having a turnover. Although it was close, I'll admit. But it's also armor 7, so a knockout is not out of the question. And that means one more knockout roll he needs to make. And then we score here. And you can see the ghoul score if you didn't watch the videos from the test server. And this will be news to you. He considers chewing on the ball, but then he finds a juicier target and goes for the goblin holding the camera. I guess we'll see that a lot when we're playing Undead. And he only gets 1 wake-up roll here, because that was actually his drive. No return for you. Neither for you, though. And none of them woke up. Well, that's terrible. I wouldn't be surprised if he conceded here. And we field our new player, of course. Where is he? There he is. Gula Amamt. And there's the concede. And I guess that was a good game for us. A dance. That's the mummy dance. They do that when they score too. I managed that in the test game, and we rolled a 6, so we got 120,000 in winnings. And our MVPs. All right, we have an opportunity to recruit him. We don't have to keep Gula Amamt, but he's free. Costs nothing, so why would we not? Right? It does bring our team up by 50. So maybe we don't want him, but I think we will take him. I was expecting some zombies this way. Unfortunately, we don't get to name him, and also unfortunately 2 skeletons picked up the MVPs. In the last game I played, I actually got MVP on my mummy, which was nice. 15 armor breaks versus 2, as you can see, snowballing in effect. He also put his players a little bit too much in contact, maybe. You feel like, well, I have regeneration, I can stand here and take hits, but they are actually quite fragile. 41 blocks versus 12. That's a big difference. And 5 SPP. Actually, the kill was by Beric Dondarrion as well. So he got a kill and the score. That's not bad. Good start there, Dondarrion. And yeah, now that's a pretty short video again, I think. But that's fine because I'm running out of data for the month. So maybe we'll have a little bit of a shorter video here. Get the team rolling. As you can see, our team value is up by 50. Because we now have an extra zombie. Now someone asked me to do this as well. I will have a quick look at all the heads, and I don't think from what I've seen that there are any more new ones since the test game. This guy with the sunglasses, of course, is everybody's favorite. And then we have the one without a jaw, and then one with half a skull, and then the guy that just looks like a generic skull, like the ones on the dice, or that one. And then we have the zombies. Then we have the guy with no jaw. Let's start Ben the Virgin. We have this guy, the hairdo. We have this guy with the mohawk. This guy with no jaw, and then this guy with. Oh right, there's a fifth guy. I don't remember if all of these were in before, but there are actually 6 different ones there. And I can rotate the model if you want to see him from this side. Looks a bit silly. Not exactly what they use the helmet for, if they're not going to keep it on them. Then the ghouls. Here we only have 2 heads. No, we have 3 heads. Pretty similar. I guess this one looks a little bit more Voldemort-y, and this one looks lopsided. And then there's this guy. And then we have the whites. I think there's only 2 white heads. No, I was wrong again. There's 3. So maybe there is a new one from the tests. The testing week that was the beginning of this month. And then the mummies. There are 4 mummy heads. There's this one, this one, this one, and this one. So if you wanted to see that, you now have seen it. And not buy any more mummies. If we could, I would, but we can't, so I won't. Right, that'll be it for the first game then. Undead versus Undead. You're probably gonna see a lot of that, so get ready for more. At least we managed to get this guy onto our team by killing an opponent ghoul. And the ghoul turned into a zombie. I don't know exactly how that works, but it did. He now learned to stand more upright, and he gains a little bit of extra armor, but he lost his ability to dodge, which is... it's fair, I'd say. Regeneration does tend to be a bit of a strain on the physique. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next time.